Some people may think that leisure in itself doesn't change over time. This is not the case whatsoever. Over the last 40,000 years, we have witnessed the change of leisure activity over time due to the surrounding climates, environments, and social situations. First, let's begin with the Neanderthals, which are our closest human relatives. 40,000 years ago, their lives were mostly focused on survival, finding food, staying warm, and avoiding danger. They didn't really have free time like we do, but they likely still had times of family bonding, storytelling, and art. So leisure at this point was extremely limited and closely tied to survival. Moving on to ancient Egypt, we start to see more structured forms of leisure. For everyday peasants, free time often came during religious festivals, which included music, dancing, and celebrations. Wealthier people had more options, like playing board games, attending banquets, or going hunting. Leisure was still influenced by social class, but it became more organized and connected to religion and culture. Moving on to ancient Rome. They evolved to large-scale entertainment, but still kept a lot of the ancient Egypt, leisure activities. Ancient Romans attended gladiator fights, chariot races, and theatrical performances. There were also public baths, which people relaxed and socialized. Many people might already know this, but these activities weren't just for fun. They were used by the Roman leaders to entertain and control the population. So here, leisure becomes more about amazing spectacle and shared public experience for kind of a communal brainwash. Moving on to the Middle Ages in Europe. Similar to ancient Egypt, peasants who worked long hours, their leisure was quite limited. When they did have free time, it was usually a religious holiday or seasonal festival, such as feasts, fairs, and games. The middle-aged nobles liked to hunt, attend tournaments, and large-scale feasts. Leisure during this period was very dependent on social class and often tied to the calendar. Moving on to the Renaissance. In the Renaissance, people became a lot wealthier, especially the middle or merchant class. Because of this, people spent more time reading, enjoying art, listening to music, and attending social gatherings. This period emphasized human experience, creativity, and learning. So leisure became more refined and focused on personal development and culture. After the Renaissance, we have the Industrial Revolution. People moved to cities and began working in factories with strict schedules. There is now a clear separation between work time and free time. People started going to public parks, museums, and sports became popular, like baseball and basketball and other things. Mass entertainment was also starting to grow, like newspapers and theater halls/music halls. Leisure became more structured due to the work-life balance and more widely available to different social classes, unlike the rest that we've seen. And lastly, we have the modern and digital age. Today, this modern age, leisure has expanded to something crazy, nothing like anything I've mentioned so far. First, we have the modern age, which is radio, movie theaters, and at-home televisions. Next, we have the digital age, which would be the internet, smartphones, social media, anything like that. This completely took over our lives and how we spend our free time. These days, with social media, streaming, video games, we can have instant access to entertainment pretty much anywhere, anytime. So leisure today is highly personalized. You can choose pretty much exactly what you want to do at any moment. So to wrap it up, leisure has changed from being almost non-existent for early humans to becoming a huge part of our daily lives. It evolved from survival-based activities to community events then to cultural and structured experiences, and finally to individual personalized experiences that we live today.